So today I have this makeup tutorial for you guys. It's on this look right here. It's a Christmas makeup look. Cut crease. I used the Makeup Geek and Manny palette to achieve this look. This whole look on my eyes. Palette looks like this. I really recommend this palette if you guys could go get it if it's back in stock. Manny did an amazing job on this palette and it's honestly so pretty. So I used the entire palette for my eyes and I really like how it came out. So yeah, if you guys want to know how to achieve this Christmas look right here, just keep on watching. Let's go. You guys, I'm finally back. Feels so good to be filming again. But today we're going to be using the Makeup Geek and Manny palette. Yeah, used a few shades, but we're going to be working with this shade today, and then the shade right up here at the top. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and I'm gonna get started. Alright, so I already did my eyebrows off camera and I already primed my eyelids off camera just to save some time. Just want to get this going. So using this baby today, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna be doing the cut crease. So I'm gonna be taking the shade Mars down here, just this red shade right here, and I'm gonna be using this pointy brush by BH Cosmetics to map out the cut crease. So I'm going to use this mirror that we have inside of here just to get a guideline. So I'm going to start by just taking that in my crease forms and sort of taking it along the crease line. See that? And don't worry if it's messy right now because we're going to be cleaning it up. So we just want to get that crease started out. And I'm going to be dragging it out like this. See? So just before on that cut crease, you just want to drag it out. Just drag it out. And of course we're going to go ahead and blend it so it doesn't look so crazy right now. But just so you can map out that cut crease. Alright, so now that we have that cut crease kind of formed, I'm going to take this Sigma Small Taper Blending E45 brush and just go back into that Mars shade, this red shade right here. I'm going to be blending out, sort of smoking out that crease. So, see? Just wanna blend it out along the line so it's not so harsh. Don't worry if it's messy. We will be going ahead and cleaning it up, but you just want to make sure it's blended, smoked out, and you don't want that sort of a harsh line. And we do want that cut crease, but we'll, you know, if it's a little bit too messy, we'll go ahead and clean it up. Alright, next I'm going to be taking some MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade NC45. And I'm going to be taking this flat brush by Morphe. And I'm going to be just sort of mapping out that cut crease. Picking that back up. And I'm just going to see that. And don't worry if that line gets a little messy, we'll go ahead and straighten it back up. But I just want to map out where my that cut crease is. Alright, next I'm going to be taking this light shade up here, shimmer shade. I think it's called Artemis, yeah. I'm using this flat brush by Morphe. And I'm just going to get my brush up in there. And just in case, spray some Fix Plus so that just in case if it's not, you know, if you want to see extra pigmented. And I'm going to place this on her lid. Right up to where we have that crease. Don't worry if you have some in the crease, you'll go ahead and fix it. I'm going to go back into that burgundy shade right there, the Mars shade, and clean up the line. Alright, I'm going to go into the shade, this Peaches and Cream. There's the shade right in the middle. That shade. I'm going to pop it right under my brow bone to highlight the brow bone. On this Crown Brushes C476 crease shadow brush. This side. Just because you don't want too much, you just want to give a nice subtle highlight to the brow bone. You can go ahead and take that blending brush that you use, that Sigma brush, get some more of that red shade, and then blend out that line so it looks more gradient and more clean. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner and do a wing. And let's hope it comes out right. And then do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm going to take this brush that I use for concealer and just straighten up that line. Right, now it's time for some mascara. Alright, for mascara, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's probably one of my favorite mascaras right now. And then after you apply your mascara, or before you apply mascara, you would want to pop on your Feel Pair of lashes, but I'm not going to be wearing lashes because personally I feel like I don't really need them, but if you guys, you know, feel like you need them, go ahead and pop them on. But yeah, just going to coat my lashes. Look to Jesus, as Patrick Star would say. I have a backup of this mascara, just letting you guys know, because like this mascara is everything, it's my life, and if I run out I would like literally die. Literally die. I would be dead on the floor. Kind of like how the white shade is sort of like matte, like blending with the burgundy shade, because it is a matte shade, but it's making it look like it's like a shimmer shade, and I kind of like that. I was looking right now. And then the other side as well. Just keep applying your mascara until you feel like it's enough. Alright, so we're gonna come back to the eyes, but I'm liking how it's looking. And I'm gonna zoom you guys out so we can do the face. Alright, onto the face. We already moisturized before we started, so for primer, I'm going to be using the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. My hands are all dirty from concealer and everything. But, this is the oil-free primer, and this works really well with oily skin. If you have oily skin, it really smoothens out your skin, makes it feel nice, and your makeup will last all day. So if you guys have oily skin, I recommend this primer, and it's drugstore by NYX, so it's really affordable. The packaging is really dirty right now. Sorry, I have to really clean up my stuff. Pretty dirty at the minute. Really needed some cleaning. This is a silicone based primer, so it feels like really you have nothing on your skin. It may feel a little greasy, but that's just the primer. But honestly, your makeup will last all day. So if you have oily skin, I recommend you guys go out and get this primer. Time to color correct. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the high definition concealer, the orange corrector shade. Yeah, packaging is really dirty as well again. gonna do some color correcting because my skin has not been loving me at the minute. You know, she broke out, you know, all over, but it's okay because I'm trying to get my skin back to normal. I don't even know how I broke out, but I did. And I think it's hormonal, probably. Probably is hormonal. And I'm getting older, so probably another reason, you know. But yeah. Anyway, you have dark spots. Pop this corrector on there. My brushes are so dirty. Gotta clean them. And a trick that I'm gonna tell you guys. The trick is to set your corrector with some translucent powder or any kind of powder, because your foundation will tend to move around during the day, and your spots will be showing through your foundation and through your concealer and stuff. So by setting this, it will make and help the corrector stay longer, so that it's like foundation, I put a lot on. It'll help the corrector stay longer, so that, you know, your foundation, you know, your spots won't be peeping through. Go ahead and set your corrector so that it will not go anywhere throughout the day. I'm gonna take some RCMA no color powder. This brush, what is this? Morphe M501, just the brush that I use to set or to highlight with. And I'm just gonna set this character. Alright, for foundation, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this is a demi matte foundation, air light, so it's going to feel like you have nothing on your skin. It's oil free, and it's a Fini Semi Matte foundation. I'm in the shade 111 Soft Sable. I really recommend this foundation for anybody who has oily skin, because it's a pro matte foundation, meaning that it's a matte foundation. It's gonna matte out. It's gonna keep your face matte throughout the day if you have oily skin. And I'm gonna be using my Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush to apply it. This brush is dirty. My brushes are dirty. I have to clean it. You already know this, you guys. So scoop that right on here. I like a lot of foundation, but this is really buildable coverage. Honestly, you could build it up. That's what I like about this foundation. So yeah. First we're just gonna stipple it onto the skin, and like so. And go ahead and blend. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This concealer is so bomb, you guys. If you don't have it, pick it up. Like, it's amazing. So full coverage, nice finish. It will look amazing on your skin. I got the shade Tan, and I should have got the shade Deep, because it's a little bit light, but it'll give you a highlighted look if you are somebody of my skin complexion. But honestly, you really don't need a lot. I love the applicator, so it's so easy to apply. You really don't need a lot, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna, you guys can see, it's pretty light for me. But honestly, I love it. I love it. It's actually really light, but I won't overdo it because this shade is pretty light for me. Got my damp beauty blender already set that I wet before I started the video, but I'll just give it another spray. It's just to, you know, I want concealer work, like, you guys. Honestly, go pick up this concealer. Like, look at that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set that concealer with some more RCMA No Color Powder. This powder is amazing. I wouldn't necessarily bake with this powder, but I would just set with this powder, and honestly it leaves a super nice finish. Like, your skin will feel so smooth and your face will last all day, your makeup will last all day. It would not go anywhere. So my beauty blender, dip it in there, and let me show you guys what I do. I'm just gonna tap it into the skin, like not even like baking necessarily, like just tapping it into the skin. Alright, so now I'm gonna set the perimeter of my face with this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. I'm in the shade Warm Chard. It's the shade, right? W9.5 Deep Warm. That's my shade. So this powder is amazing, by L'Oreal Drugstore. Hop on it, it's amazing. I'm gonna use this brush that I got in my BeautyCon bag, like when I went to BeautyCon last year. So this is an amazing powder brush. So tap off the excess and then set the perimeter of my face. The contour, I'm going to use my Morphe 06F palette. Looks a little like this. And I'm going to use the dark brown shade for contour. I'm going to use this angled brush by Morphe. I like using angled brushes to contour. Just my personal style. And speak warm up my skin with this as well. Draw the line as well. Take some RCMA No Color Powder. Found that brush. And I'm gonna sharpen up that contour as well as clean it up. Now that you look like a crazy person, but that's it for a few seconds, and then go ahead and brush it off. I'm gonna take this, we'll brush it the skin, Too Faced Perfect Powder Brush. It had a bow and everything on it, but it all rubbed off. I had it for a while now. I'm gonna go ahead and brush off that bake. For blush, I'm taking the Becca Cosmetics Luminous Blush in the shade Snapdragon. Do you see that? This is such a pretty shade. This shade will go with any look. It's like a peach shade. It'll go with any look, and it looks really pretty on all skin types, especially if you like any one of my color. It will look really pretty. Like a little bit deeper. I'm just gonna use this blush brush by Morphe, one of the older brushes. Smile. I like to put it on my cheeks and blend it back to contour. Oh, look how pretty that blush is. Just really pretty. I love it. Then you want to place your blush, your blush in between your contour and your highlight. See? For highlight, I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. Haven't used this in a while. I don't even know if it's dried out or not. It's like this, really pretty. I don't know what happened to my A23 brush by Anastasia, but I have to find it. But for now, I'm just going to use the Morphe 438 brush. Looks like this. Straight to the side, and okay. forgot how pretty this highlighter is. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this Loreal Day setting spray by Dry Cosmetics and just set my face so that all of this powders can be soaked into the skin and make it look like it's coming from within. Alright, to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take this NYX glitter liner, liquid crystal liner in the shade 107 Crystal Silver, and I'm gonna put this glitter right in where I put the cut crease, like right in that line. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but we'll do it now. For my waterline, I'm gonna be taking this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, the Jumbo Eye Crayon. This is in the shade 601 Black Bean. It's black. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into this palette and I'm going to take the shade, what is it? Insomnia, which is this pretty green, like dual chromey kind of shade. It's really pretty. I'm taking it on this BH Cosmetics angled, is it angled? Tapered angle? Yeah, this kind of brush right here. And place it underneath. I really like this brush because it's so easy to work with. See that? Oh, the shade is like really pretty. My bottom lash mascara, I'm taking the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. Love this mascara for bottom lashes. See that? That is the eyes done. Okay, all we have left to do now is lips. I really like how this is coming out. Really pretty. Okay, for lips, I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Mary Jo K lip liner. I love her lip liners. And you can go ahead and fill in your whole lip because you're going to be, I know it's Christmas, you're going to be eating and stuff, so you don't want your lip to come off. Fill in the whole lip. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade 35 Rebel Red. I've never even used this before, so it looks like it's going to be a little glossy, but matte, but not like completely matte maybe. Reach OK Liquid Lipstick on top by Kylie Cosmetics. Just because I kind of want a more of a matte kind of lip. Time for setting spray. Setting spray, I'm going to take the same Loreal Day by Gerard. This is in the shade Green Tea. And this is the finished look. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can follow me on all my social medias. They'll be in the description box below. If you want to go add me on those, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I am back now and I'm going to try to keep posting frequently, but I haven't been dealing with college and everything. I've been really busy, stressed out with college and everything, but this semester is almost over. This is my last week coming up this week. So I have finals this week, and I take my finals and then I should be able to film a video because I'm going to have Christmas break, basically for a 10-day break. So I'm so excited for that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, my loves. on the teeth, right? Okay, we're good. To highlight. She is not playing today. Okay. I love this. I love makeup, y'all. Love, 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 love makeup. I'm so stupid.